and hello everybody to the 1st of March. Have a great March, and I would like to start this March with a challenge. It's not your challenge, it's my challenge. Actually, I had this idea a long time ago, and the idea is to tell you all about mindset, what I've learned in the last weeks and months, and what is maybe in there for you, because we are all developing ourselves and we would all like to become better, become stronger, and do the things in a better way, have more at the end, right? And it's also an occasion that I took because there is a special man actually who gave me these ideas and these impulse, and this is Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor is a pioneer of mindset coaching and of personal development. He found out that, well, you don't have to accept your life, you can really move on and go for the impossible. Basically, he was super poor and he made it to be a multi-millionaire. The most important thing is that he really was a giver, and he was so excited about sharing these ideas about how you can become the greater version of yourself, basically, and how you can achieve your dreams. That was his challenge and his purpose. And purpose is a thing that I am super interested in myself. Like, how can you reach out with your purpose, of course, as well? And I was asking myself the same question. Do I need to be stuck in a job that I don't really like, or where I cannot really excel? Or what's the next step? And Bob Proctor, he has, on the one hand, you can Google him, so you can see there are so many things from him out. And he has been in this business since the 1960s, and he has teamed up with the pioneers of self-development and basically brought this all together. He brought together this knowledge and made like one compendium, one program out of it. And I'm taking the opportunity to show you bit by bit this March what mindset is about, how you can go about it, where you could start, where something is for you, just little inspiration, because you know me, I am out there with live video, and my personal belief is that it's a great chance and a great opportunity to reach out and to really give you something real at the end. So for example, like this is my little studio here, and I would of course like to take you into this journey. On the other hand, it is also something I am challenging myself, because I like to do live videos, and I think it's always a chance to become better and to be concise, to be at the point, to be really fun with doing that. And this is what it's all about at the end. So be in your moment and have fun with it. And I just have to tell you, I struggled with this a long time, because I thought this is such a big number here that what I would like to do, it's like going for it every day. So I don't know if I am really going to go through this, but what I know is that if you are going to go live every day, at least so you do it with something you have fun with it, and you think it's exciting, you want to share it to somebody, and you don't want to waste their time. And so this is certainly not the case. And of course, you have maybe heard the sad news that Bob Proctor passed away at the beginning of February. And I was fortunate to talk to him in June last year. And I asked him personally, so what am I supposed to do now? Should I sort of continue? Should I go for my dreams? And he basically had this idea to go about my purpose, my dreams, and do a 30-day challenge where I am contributing and sharing what I learned with his program every day. So it took a little bit longer, and I also want to take this occasion, sad occasion, but on the other hand also an occasion for moving on into the future with, like, of course, all what he actually gave us, and share this with you. So if you have any questions, if you like to know more about it, of course, let me know. I'm also sharing a link with you at the end of this 15-minute broadcast, where I would like to invite you to join a webinar that I will be hosting soon, and where I will go a little bit more in detail about Bob Proctor's teachings and his program. So when we ask ourselves, where should we start about mindset? And I actually asked this because it's a big folder that I'm having, and there's so much material out, and it's fun to watch at it, but you don't really know sometimes where to start. And sometimes it's also, you will hear this word also oftentimes in the next days, hopefully, it's good to listen to your intuition. So what do you really, so let yourself go a little bit with the flow. And yesterday I just went through my Thinking into Results compendium, and I just thought this graph. And also, if you have your questions, ask them anytime, of course. And this graph was a very simple one. And I think this is perfect to show you what mindset is actually all about. And it looks like this. Think of this. So you have here this circle of results, thoughts, actions, and feelings. Sorry, results, thoughts, feelings, and actions. And this is probably the normal way how we are supposed to go about things. So we have a result that we have in mind, that we want to go about it. That is our goal. And so we do everything. We think about how we can achieve it. We get into the feeling to do it, and then perform the action, right? And this is the way how you get a result, right? The only problem is that if you want to have more of something, and if you want to achieve something that is really something that you haven't thought before, and that is your dream, that is your purpose, and you don't know how to go about it, you're getting stuck. So you always think of the results, and you don't really put your whole possibilities to achieve that. And so what happens is, for example, let me give you an example with digital marketing. So I was doing a lot of digital marketing campaigns, and I love live video. And I have thought, okay, let's have this certain number of viewers that could be achieved. And so I thought, okay, let's have at least 20 viewers, because last time it was 20 viewers. And then I was so fixed on this number, so much focused on this number, that I didn't think of any other thing. I was totally disappointed when this number wasn't happening. My feelings were not so happy about it. I wasn't in the right energy, and so I didn't get the results that I wanted, or I barely made it. So, and it was this thing that I have to do something. Can I do to achieve this result? And this is a lot of times what happens when we go about things. And I told you about Bob Proctor, right? And how he sees the things. And let me just show you. I will quickly change my camera perspective here. So Bob Proctor actually thinks that you can turn this circle a little bit around. So you start not with the results, but with the thought. You start thinking of what you want to do. And if you want to achieve this, then you think a little bit more about the result that you would like to achieve, or you dream about it. You get your feelings in the right motion. So your vibration, this is a specific term, so you're vibrating, so you're excited about this thing that you would like to achieve, and you go into an action that is different than the action you were going before. That means that there is a higher energy to achieve things, and also the higher probability to achieve the results. And the catch here is that you might not achieve this result at the first time. So you might not gain the Olympic gold medal in the first place, but this energy and this frequency gives you the higher belief and the energy to then actually achieve it. And this is the important catch that I would say is the start with everything that has to do with mindset. And let me just show you this here in another picture. Here we go. This is the circle turned around. And let me just have quickly another camera perspective here. It's much better like this. So we have the thought where we start about, of course, our results, and where we also dream what is possible, and maybe even we have a wild idea that we don't even know how to realize this. But this definitely brings our feelings into another vibration, and also then our actions and the way we are going about to achieve our results. And if we do that, there is a higher probability that we achieve the results. And just a question, when you, for example, think of people who earn $1 million, and maybe they want or even more, and so do you think that they follow this idea that they say, okay, I have to earn another $1 million? I don't know, but the high probability is that they are setting their thoughts and getting into this motion that they will achieve a result that hasn't been probable for a lot of people. Also think of when you start again with what would happen if you would start with the results. For example, somebody is winning like $1 million. And of course, they were always happy, or they were always dreaming of this. The probability is that, if the feelings are not in the right, in the same flow, that at the end, people will be afraid of what the money is about. And so we hear about a lot of people that when they won in the lottery, they are not so happy about it. So the thing is that what is your original thought that constitutes your feeling, and then the action to go about it and brings this into harmony. So this is how the idea is, that you should not think or be determined about results at the end because they make you unhappy, because you will not achieve them, but that you should rather start with the thought and bring your feelings into the right vibration. And also I think that, let me also just read this here, that it starts with a thought, and the thought causes the feeling causes the action, and the action causes the result. And take a look at the result, adapt, and start a new train of thought. You stay in charge of you. Don't let the outside world control you. You control the outside world. And so this is the, I think, first mindset shift that I would like to share with you here. And there is so much, of course, connected to it. And how do you stay in this mindset? How do you achieve a long-term result that is really improbable for you, or doesn't seem to be possible right now, but how can you go about it? And these are, of course, steps. There is that includes repetition, and of course also includes ups and downs and work on yourself. And I'm happy to show and to share this with you in the next days. And so this is my first start here for this 1st of March. And the idea is that I'm supplying something to you every day. And so if it is not possible, I will make a recording and I try to be there and work around or do twice or whatever. So let's see how it goes. I'm happy about your feedback. And so this is definitely something I am happy to share with you. And it's also, as you see, a challenge for me, because the material is exciting. And yeah, so you also have to change your way or how to go about many things. So, and if you have any questions, of course, show them in the comments. And also, I would like to invite you to this possibility here. I am showing a summary of the most important things I've learned from Bob Proctor in a webinar. So if you're interested in that, I am inviting you to this webinar. You can already register, just leave your email address, and then I will show and send you the link when the webinar starts. It's going to be in a few days from today. So thanks for your attention. If you watch this as a replay, let me know how you liked it. Also, if you liked if I'm standing or when I'm sitting. So these were 2 cameras perspectives. So I couldn't help it. I needed to get like 2 camera perspectives. I didn't want to do it the ordinary way. And this is a little bit my way, how I go about my dreams here, becoming a live broadcaster who's doing something out of the ordinary and inspiring you. So wishing you a great day, and let me know how you liked it. Bye.